Alright guys, let's continue where we last left off in my tomba walkthrough. Now, when we had last left off, we had obtained the evil water pig bag and made our way back to the starting beach. Now we're going to start completing the sub-events that we had missed. And first things first, I'm going to remove these clothes. I prefer my flying squirrel suit. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this cog. We need that star-shaped cog again, along with the other two, which we will obtain. Let me get my grapple out. I mean, it's not a strong it's not a weapon at all. Stupid pig. Start busting these aquatic plants that are laying around. I'm gonna have to bust quite a few. You'll know when you busted them all because it'll say, come on, get the fish. There we go. I'm not really gonna use these fish again. I don't even know why I'm collecting them. But we gotta pick up our dried fish as well. We'll complete that event while we're here. Come on, get the damn fish. Alright, there we go. There's a treasure chest up there. I don't know if I have... That might be a pot of life. It's taking me 2 minutes just to catch a fish. Alright, so where's that treasure chest? I have no control with my flying squirrel clothes. Switch over to analog. That'll help out. Alright, so there's one. That one's got a gem in it. That one's got magic wings. Alright, so we're actually going to use those magic wings. I want to complete one event before I continue anything else, because there are a lot of pots of life laying around, and the fact that I can only reach 8, I'll lose pots of life. So let's find out what's in here. I can have one more pot of life. Magic gauge. Okay, so that'll help with magic power. Alright, what we're going to do now is I'm going to use my magic wings. We're going to go to the Dongland Forest, the Deep Forest. We're going to complete the event Wormy Charles now. That's one that I have to complete right now in order to gain more vitality. Flying all the way back here just to go back to the starting beach later. There's still another event I gotta do down there too. This takes longer than I remembered. It shouldn't have taken that long. It's probably because I'm playing on a modded PS3. I mean a PS2, excuse me, not a PS3. I never modded my PS3. Alright, so let's head over to the potato worm. Again, watch out for these stupid ghosts. I think the grapple actually affects them, so I could probably keep my grapple out. Yeah, it does. Those, however, it does not. What do we got here? Health or special lunch. Alright, so let's get that worm. Now, in order to get the worm, we have to set the string so that it's able to crawl on it. Plus, we have to disable all the traps around them. Alright, so what do we got in here? Magic juice. Alright, so there's the worm. Let's knock him down. Now we just gotta follow. Trigger that trap and stop the worm. It's gonna trigger. Come on, get up there. I have no control with these controls. Alright, so let's pull it down. Disable the trap so we can continue on. And then we'll set this one. Damn. I didn't even know that was possible. Smack it right back over. Now we just wait for the worm to catch up. Disable the trap. And then he'll just land on that giant leaf, and we can ride him all the way to Charles. That took forever, though. Alright, so Potato Bug Eats Leaves is done. Just jump on it. Somehow he's able to crawl through those spikes. Very quickly, too. Now we just wait for him to do his job and get Charles out of that, whatever the hell it is. So Charles is now out, the caterpillar's full, off he goes. Wormy Charles is now done, and now we are going to obtain whatever that is. Vitality is now increased from 8 to 16. So now we can extend our life, and my phone, of course, just went off. It always seems to go off during this time. So this area, well, I wouldn't say it's complete, but I got what I wanted here, so we're gonna head right back to the starting beach. Down to the fisherman, so I can do a couple other things here, because there's quite a bit that I missed. A lot of sub-quests in this game that need to be done before we can move anywhere else. Yeah, I had a feeling that. See how quick that one was? That means I gotta reopen my PS2 up. Alright. I should equip my bird clothes. They're a little faster and... Actually, I won't wear clothes at all. I'll just keep my bird clothes on. Alright, so we've got those two fish once more. Let's go get our dried fish and complete that event. Alright, so we've got 4 dried fish. Let's make dried fishes now done. Bust these aquatic plants. Get that pig out of the way. Alright, so let's head over to the nest now, and we'll complete feed the chicks. Chicks will turn into Nishiki birds. We're gonna need those again later. But feed the chicks is now done. Damn pig. So let's make our way down to the next area. I don't think there's too much left to do here. There's no treasure chests. Oh, there's one down there. So let's open that one. Magic juice. Crap, I'm going in the water. Ooh. Talk about lucky. Though it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm taking these off. I flew slowly with this, but at least I was still partially safe. I'm really gonna spend like 10 minutes down here. So let's head up. I don't know if there was anything up there. There's a red treasure chest. I think this one had a pot of life in it. Yeah, a pot of life. So I got another vitality increase. Open this one to reveal another pot of life. Half a pot of life is now stocked. So let's bust open these 2 aquatic plants. We'll obtain the spoon, which we need to complete in the tiny mouse's house. We'll take care of that later. Swing in here, grab the magic wings, the jewel, and the healthy lunch. And here we're gonna face off against our first evil pig. Open this chest first, another pot of life, another vitality increase, and there is the door to the evil water pig. So without further ado, let's get on with our first matchup. Evil water pig bag is now used. And from the waterfall appears the evil water pig, the only female pig to appear in this game. The evil water pig, of course, specializes in water attacks. That's pretty obvious.
The evil water pig makes her grand entrance.
Seriously, that pig sounds kind of gay.
What?
I just don't remember what the wand attack was.
You, what a funny face you got.
Now, it takes at least three hits on the pig to get him into the pig bag and seal him away. Unlike Tomba 1, where they were caught after just one, they have, you have to throw them in 3 times. Now, once they're thrown in twice, they lose their wand, and they have one special ability. The evil water pig basically just spins in a circle and bounces all over the place. I believe she shoots water as well. Alright, let's go. Now this one does have a lot of areas where you can bounce off of. Just be careful. Even you have the mermaid scale, so you don't have to worry about drowning. The only damage you'll be taking is whatever the water pig hits you with. Alright, so that's one. Just line her up. Doing this with the squirrel clothes is a lot easier because you float very slowly down, giving you enough time to actually aim for the pig bag. Okay, so now we're losing half of the playing field here. Not that it matters too much. When they laugh like that, that's another opening just to catch them. And we're done with the water pig. That was fairly quick. So capture evil water pig is done. And now we are going to obtain the evil water pig robe. The evil water pig robe, of course, specializes in water magic. It drains our magic gauge, which is why we have magic water and magic juice. Once we obtain the black pig bag, magic becomes infinite, so we won't even have to worry about that magic juice or water. Now, with the water pig magic, basically all it does is drop a big blob of water on the enemy. Everybody on the screen is obliterated once you use that magic. So the evil water pig door is now destroyed, and we now move on to capturing the last couple of pigs, as well as completing the rest of the events here. Alright, so let's head up, because I did see a green treasure chest, and I don't know what's in it. I'm not going to collect that gem. I don't need every gem. Alright, so let's swing upwards. Hey! Ah, crap, I'm not going to get it. Just have to swing up the old-fashioned way. Attach myself to that one. Then I'll attach myself to that. And head up. There we go. Thought I was going to end up falling before I get the chance. Alright, so we got another pot of life. Was that worth it? Maybe. Let's float down now to the next one. That one has a gem in it. We have one more treasure chest to open. We can't get up there like that. I don't need those. And here we have another half pot. Oh, Jesus Christ, how many of those are there? Alright, so we're done here. Headed to the windmill shed. Head right to the pipe area of the coal mining town once more. Alright, so now I don't know where to start here. What should I do first? Events are all over the place, I just don't know where to start. Might as well open this up. The evil ghost pig is actually in this area if you want to fight him next. I personally do not want to yet. Alright, another magic gauge boost. Head over to the next treasure chest. Another pot of life. I think one of those mystery fruits were actually in this room. Alright, let's lower this gate down. Pull it over here. I'm going to now actually put a potato down here. We'll hit it once, that'll half bake it. And then we'll hit it again to make it a fully cooked potato. So boiled potato is completed. Boiled potatoes obtained. The best hashed potatoes is now done. And now we're going to continue on. Head right into the coal mining town. I gotta come back here once more. Oh crap, it's almost 20 minutes. This is just way too much. Alright, so what we will do now is head into the laundry room. Unless, did I already do that? Sort my items. Big piece of meat. Yeah, we did already. Big steak. Alright, so we got everything to complete the next 3 events. Or actually, no, not the next 3. The next event here. And then the next 3 events afterwards. Grab the big pieces of meat. Let me open that treasure chest first. Take that healthy lunch. Special lunch. First I'll bring out the dried fish. And we'll let him work with it. And we will obtain the dried fish sandwich.
Go on.
The cook special menu is now done. Now we just need to give them the other 2 so that we can take care of the other guys who were covered in something. Who's calling me?
Oh, I have some recipe ingredients. Let me show you what I can do.
My phone. I don't even know. Oh, that's where it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop it here because I have to take this call, but finish up this one and then we'll save the game. I gotta take this call big time.
Go on.
Alright, so when we come back, we're gonna make the final sandwich. And then from there, we'll continue completing the subquests. Until then, I'll see you guys for our next episode of Tomba 2, The Evil Swine Returns.